Magical Mrs. Hutchins and Monster Crunch. How are you today? Are you well? You are? Fantastic! Now today, Monster Crunch and I thought that we might explore another letter sound. But first, before we do, we need to wake this little cheeky monster up. So are you ready? Shall we sing to him? Can you remember how the song goes? You can? Come on then. Ready? Monster Crunch, how are you today? Monster Crunch, will you come and play? If I tickle your tummy just like this, I wonder what you'll do. Monster Crunch, won't you come and play? I wonder what our sound could be today. Should we dive straight in? What has Monster Crunch been eating that starts with our letter sound? Shall we have a little look? I can see something already poking out of the top of his tummy. I think he was in rather a hurry when eating this because it's quite a lot of whatever it is. Ooh, okay. Right, that's a really, really big ball of wool. Now, wool has another name. So this is wool, it's come from a sheep, it's been spun. And the other name for wool is yarn. So we've got a ball of yarn. I might be able to use that in my knitting. I might have to knit a new cardie, I think. So we've had yarn. Ooh, this looks nice. Where have you found this from, Monster Crunch? Did you go into the fridge by any chance? I think he's been in the fridge. Right. Monster Crunch has decided he quite fancies a snack. He's gone and he's eaten a pot of strawberry yoghurt. Ah, okay, well we'll have to get you a spoon and you can have that later on. Okay, he's going to have a snack later on. So we've had yoghurt and yarn so far. Oh, hang on, Monster Crunch is trying to tell me something. Yeah, well, yes, okay, so you want me to look on the chair next to me for something else, but it was too big. It was too big so he couldn't eat it. So there's something else for us to look at. Oh, I say, this is lovely. Look what else Monster Crunch has brought to show us. Any ideas what this is? This is a boat, and it's a special kind of a boat called a yacht. So it's got a yacht, can you see? Here we go, it's got sails and a mast. So we've got a yacht. We've had a yoghurt and some yarn. Any ideas on that letter sound? Have you guessed it? You have? Well done you, super job. So today we are looking at the Y sound, the letter Y that makes the Y sound. So I'm going to put the letter Y on the board behind us here, and then we'll have a little look-see at a couple of other bits and pieces. Right, there we go. Give it a squidge so it can't fall off. Right, so our letter sound today is the Y sound, the letter Y that makes the Y sound. Right, something else for you. You can play with this on your finger. You have to put the string around your finger and then you have to throw it down and it winds itself back up again around the string. Any ideas what it's called? Yo-yo. Well done you. That was a tricky one to get, wasn't it? Right, can you remember the sound that we're looking at today? Y. The letter Y that makes the Y sound. Now, if we want to write a letter Y, how would we do it? Have you got any idea? Well, let me let you into a little secret. Here is a yak. It's a kind of an animal with horns. Can you see? It's hiding inside the letter Y. And sometimes it's useful to have a picture of that yak in your head when you're writing it. And there's a little rhyme as well. So you can say down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. Shall we try it? Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. I think that might work quite nicely, don't you? Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. Shall we have a go at writing a letter Y? I think we should. Right, let's see if we can have a go at writing the Y sound. Are you ready? We're going to have to say the rhyme to ourselves. So if you've got a pen or a pencil or a crayon at home, or you can even use your finger to have a go as well, let's see if we can do it together. So down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. Right, down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. How did we get on? Oh, yes, I think we did a good job. Should we do another one? Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. How did we go? Yeah, we're doing really well today. Right, come on, let's do this last one. But we're not going to say anything. We're just going to say the rhyme inside our head. You ready? Come on, you can do this. How do we get on? Ah, superb. Well done you. Great writing of that y sound. It's a little bit tricky, but if you remember the rhyme, it can help you. Well, thank you very much for joining Monster Crunch and I. Today, we have been looking at the letter Y that makes the y sound, and hopefully you will come back and see us again very soon. Take care. Bye.